Well, good afternoon and welcome again to Atomfall. Um, Playing Atomfall today because one, I've got some time to myself. Two, it's quite relaxing, and three, it's quite relaxing. No, three, we're still stuck in the prison area. I don't want to do that anymore. Don't want to be stuck in there anymore. Um, so we're gonna try and get out of there today. After we finished last time, um, I actually went on my Steam Deck and got into this area again, simply because I just didn't want to be stuck in this blooming place all the time. The idea we've got to do is get rid of those. So we get first of all we go up under here, and we'll do this, and then that's that. That's one down. Uh, is there a door there? I think this one leads into. We've got a robot there. We want to avoid that like we can. Let's just. He's off that way. Where is he? No, he's coming this way. Right, there's one of the consoles we need, so let's get over there and do that first of all. Now, where's the robot? Make sure we're somewhere near the door. I think we do a bit of a runner. I'll get into this straight away. Oh, well, didn't see him there, did we? Yeah, I'll do that then. Yeah, okay. 16 hours, 17 hours, 20 minutes. Okay. So we start again. I'll have to keep checking the cats every now and again because I've left them watching mouse videos, basically. Right, so there's that one down again. Right, there's one down. Now where's the robot? He's round that way. Can we go this way? We certainly can. Oh, let's avoid that robot. A robot there. Right, okay, so we've avoided that. We've got to find them one other console now. Got feelings around this way somewhere. It's over there. And there we go. We're through. Okay, let's try and avoid that. Is that an exit? I hope it is. Yep. Okay. How do we get out of here then? I thought that was a way of doing it. There's a scientist there. What's he got? Oh, head office key card. So we presumably got to find head office then. Right, just going to go and check the cats, make sure they haven't blown me telly up or something. Oh, there you are, there. Well, Daisy's quite actually watching videos of mice. And Biggles is playing on the windowsill. So there you go. Okay, I want to get out of this guy's way. So, where have we got to go? Presume we've got to get over there somewhere. Oh, those stairs look inviting. That robot's right in the way though. So we wait for him to turn. Which he's not going to do. This seems a good time to save actually. So I'll do that now. What is he going to do, this guy? Is he going to go anywhere or is he going to do anything? What have we got in the way of weapons at the moment? I was going to do a grenade. That didn't seem to do a lot of good. Did no good whatsoever. That isn't doing good either. See if we can go around this way. Oh, another one coming now. Right, okay. Oh, he's gone. Let's get out there quick. Well, that's a result then, Goat fan. Absolutely. I've not been giving away anything at the moment, but I'm sure I probably will get scammed at some point. Right, you run out of travel control as you can. Tell Glover to resume drilling. Tell it from authority. Right, okay, they're drilling for something. Right, okay. Well, that's what we need. Training stimulant. We take those, and then we'll get out of there. And where's the robot? One over there. That's about it. So if we get through this bit, Not where we want to be. We want to go through this way. Right, and out this way. Woo! So back to the interchange again then, I would imagine, because we need to give her research notes. Well, that was nice and easy, wasn't it? Nice to see you, Goat Fan, anyway. Welcome in. You seem to be the only one here at the moment, but then I'm well used to that. Oh, is there a thing up there? I'm feeling there is. Let's try one of my new guns. Got plenty of weaponry. Never got any bloody ammo in this gun. Hanging around there. Oh, so close. Right, so we can run through there. It was some others giveaway. You exploring the mysterious caves. Sorry, I don't follow you. Right, let's load this up. I wouldn't do giveaway because I've got nothing to give away, to be honest. In all honesty, that is probably my response. Let's take those. Go over here again and take those because we definitely need those. Get the research notes. We've already read that. That's a radiator. Right, so we've got to do a runner here and then get into that cave area. There's a robot there. That's the... Right, okay. That's not what we wanted. Quick, out of there. Panic. These guns are so slow to reload, that's the problem. Oh, right, okay, fine. I thought you read, I mean, you've really been taken in by something like that. No, that's good. Yeah, I like it. Very good. But as I repeat, I wouldn't be giving anything away because I haven't got anything to give away anyway. So, no, you're only, I'm just messing with you. I had to go and get some blood tests done this morning. I have, if you hadn't been aware of it, I have got kidney disease. Big kidney, very heavy kidney disease. I have to go every 3 months for a blood test, and then I have to go and see my kidney specialist. But I've been doing that for 2.5, 3 years now. So at the moment, everything's sort of under control. Now, Revolver's probably best, isn't it? Let's try that. So yeah, I was up giving doing blood tests this morning, and believe me, they are not. Right, let's get back here. I'm not looking for any stuff there because we've got stuff we go and use. Back in robotics again. That's security. Don't know if we've been there or not. Go and have a look. Keep that. We can make some more guns. I think we've been in here before, so I just want to get out of here really. Interchange exit. There you go. Well, I've got through that basically by sneaking, which is probably my best modus operandi at the moment. Yeah, where are we going? There's a door over there. Hide here. Oh, I wish I could. I really do. Ah, seems to be the way out. Data store Delta. Yeah, we go there. Try and get out this way. Data store Delta. Slattendale. We want to get into the interchange, really, don't we? What on earth is this? Oh, this is a data store. We've been here before, actually. There's somebody there, though. Iodine, well, I really needed that, I don't think. Let's try going this way. Actually, I want to go to Oberon. This one was what we did before to get to that area. So we want to get out of here to Oberon, I think. Oh, Slattendale. Well, we could actually go to Slattendale. Oh, closed on the other side, of course it would be. I'm just sleepy, I don't know what I mean. Robotics. There's another stairs up here. I know we came downstairs to go to robotics, so we want to go back up again to get out of here. Data store Delta. Yeah, we could go that way. In all honesty, all I want to do is get out of here. Crane room control card. Of course it would do. Right, let's try going to Skethermore, which is that way. Zoom out that way somewhere. It's crane control, just been here, haven't we? Can we use that? Yes, we can. Let's get out Slattendale, that's probably the best bet. Nope, not that way. That way then. Once we can get out of here, we can get back in via the... No, we can't. Let's do this one. Yeah, really? Whew. I think we're going to die though. But we're out of here. That's all I care about. I want to get back in the interchange, but I want to get some life back in me first. Right, we're out in the interchange. That's an unmarked door, so it's not marked. Is it marked as the interchange? Yes, it is. I'm just trying to see what's the best bet here. If we go back in there, you're going to have those guys attacking you. So Oh, right. Well, no, the thing is, it's nice when somebody takes the time to get back to you about something you've written to them. I mean, I try and ask everyone who posts on my site, simply because, not because I'm famous or anything like that. I'm not really sort of, I'm not famous in the slightest, but it's nice if you give people what they want, and they're more likely to do things for you afterwards. Right, so what I want to have a look at the moment is how to get to the train. And where's the train? Probably miles away. There it is up there, and we're here. So keep going sort of north to northeast, north, south, different one. Right. Yeah. Well, come on then. I don't manage that. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was going to be easier to get out of here once we got out the interchange. Right, okay. I must admit, I'm very, very traditional. I like, when I say traditional, I don't mean traditional in the sense of jazz and all that sort of thing. I'm very much into 60s, 70s, 80s, and after that it kind of stops. But yeah, I mean, that's the sort of thing I like. I say 80s. I mean, there must be some good stuff that was written in the 90s, but I just don't really get. It just becomes a noise after that. Now, don't get me wrong. I know you guys. I don't know what sort of area you're into, Goat fan. Um, no, you're not a weirdo. Why would you be a weirdo? Because you like different music. I mean, I would be very surprised, to be honest, if I were in a situation where, oh, wouldn't it be nice if we could do that and just kill them on the way down? Right, let's run for it. I'm going to die here, aren't I? Missing out all that loot, but never mind. I'm not going to worry about that. I've no idea where I'm going. I'm just running at the moment, so bear with me. Anything new except new rap? Yeah, no. I'm more into the sort of 70s. And there was rap about then as well, but I'm more into the 70s in terms of glam rock, general rock, roll, some heavy stuff. Probably my favourite music is Queen. I went to see them several times, and believe me, until you've been to a Queen concert, you don't know what spectacle is. And of course, poor old Freddie's long gone now. And effectively, on with John Deacon, who's the bassist, he decided that he didn't want to be in Queen anymore when Freddie died, and they tried using Adam Lambert as a front man when Freddie died, but it's not the same. Hello. Right, so I'm not going to shoot anyone. So we want to go to now to Garrow, which is in the interchange, which is up around here somewhere. That's Casterfell. That's Flattendow. We just come in there. The interchange. Oh, I'll just quit out of it. What am I doing? I'm going to have to check my cats in a minute because I've left them watching mouse videos. I'm terrified one of these days they're going to. Yes, you've got to. But Night at the Opera is better. Night at the Opera was when Queen really hit it for me. But if you hang on, the cat will be with you. Right, yeah, they're both happily whatever. But some of Queen's early stuff better than that actually. I mean, Night at the Opera was when they were at the height of their fame and their power. But if you can, try and get hold of a copy of Queen 2 for sheer operatic and theme stuff. It's called. They don't have side 1 and side 2. They have side white and side black. and the theme is black and white, good and evil. So if you have a chance to get a hold of Queen 2, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Don't Stop Me Now, great tune. Um, I mean, it depends what you like. I mean, if you like some really sort of heavy stuff, then Queen's probably not for you because they did a lot of stuff. There was some heavy stuff. I mean, Queen, their first album was pretty good, but Queen 2 was more operatic, thematic. It's an acquired taste. Um, it depends who wrote the songs, of course. Freddie was more into the operatic side of things. Brian sort of did the weird stuff like Prophet's song, which is quite a weird song. And then you get oh God, Roger Taylor's did I'm in Love with My Car, which is another weird one. Um, generally speaking, it. What's this? We got a phone call. Hello. I have indeed. Yeah, don't trust her. You should trust no one. Yeah, of course, like I'm going to do that. Disembodied voice on the phone. Um, don't stop me now. Yeah, that's it. I mean, they weren't one thing. They were just completely different scenarios. I mean, if you look at, for instance, Prophet Song was a very ethereal sort of song. Um, whereas something like Don't Stop Me Now was a rollicking sort of rocky thing. We want to go the other way, don't we? Down, okay, that way. I mean, Take My Breath Away, that's a great one as well, and that is really strange. You take my breath away. Teo Toriati, that's Japanese, which is, again, very strange. Right, where are we going? We're going to the interchange, aren't we? Which is around here somewhere. So that's up there. Oh yeah, you got to go up the steps and avoid the guard up here. Having said that, my musical taste weren't just Queen. I mean, I quite like some old stuff. I mean, Carpenters were pretty good. Um, yeah, there it is. It's just a question of what you like. I mean, I quite like some pentatonics, which is like a cappella band, and they are great. Their version of A Sound of Silence is amazing. Right, so we want to go in here, and we've got to go find Garrow. She's in. We already searched this guy. Ooh. Oh, I've got a bandage. Superb. Oh yeah, we're in here. That's all right. So let's go and just see what guns we got and what we can do with them. Because we've got more weapons now. So let's first of all go into crafting and see what we've actually got in our backpack. Crafting, we can do. Oh, can we do that? No. M911 stock. We've got an M1911 rusty. Then we can probably do. Yeah, I might have a look at that. As I say, I'm very old fashioned. Don't forget, I'm 64. I'm very old fashioned in my very old fashioned in my outlook. We've got an M9. What's that? M1911 stock. So we want an M1911 stock again, if we've got one. That'll make an M1911. Go over it. I'm sure I've got. Oh, I've got two of those. We can do that straight away. M1911 rusty. Right, so let's just do those two first of all, because that every two spaces of our pack at the moment. Do that's not what we're after. We want crafting, so we can do M1911, where are you? There you go. So we've got an M1911 pristine now. Oh, look at that. We've actually got a gun that works, that's pristine. And that's stock. Can we do anything with that? We can't do anything with that. What's that one? 20 power 9mm stock. Okay, so let's just have a look what we've got in here now. We don't really need that at the moment, so we can put that in. I thought we said we had a pristine then for a minute. Or have we got to make a pristine? Right, okay, so let's have a look. We had the rifles we can do. I mean, I used to go through fads with music. I would like something one day and absolutely hate it the next, or dislike it, should I say. Crafting, here we go. We've got 2 rifles of some sort here we can do. Is it that one? Yeah. I can't do that. Well, what is it we could do then? There was something we could do, I'm sure. Here it is. So we've got a 2-2 rifle stock. So which is the better rifle? Got that one, which is a sniper rifle, and that one, which is single shot. So we're going to put that away because we don't really need that. And we've got a 1911 stock, so we need another 2 1911 rusties to do that. Right, rusties. Everything's going into big Christmas mode at the moment at work. I don't know if you know. If you don't, I work on a till in a supermarket, and everyone's buying loads of stuff for Christmas. Store that. Store the battery. We'll need that later. 1911 stock. That might be quite useful actually. Low accuracy, high range, high damage. Low recoil, average range, average damage. I might keep that with me actually, and then we'll use the battery. Oh god, what am I doing? Use that. That should get the life up a bit. Right, so did we have a look and see what others we got in here? There might be other weapons we can use. Eastleigh hunting shotgun. We got an Eastleigh. That's a Leamington. Deary me. Terrier 2-2 rifle stock. That's the one we just put in there. No, I work retail because they let me do one job, and that is only sitting on the tills. I have various disabilities. I'm not going to go into them. Oh, hang on. But they let me do one job, so I do that job, and I get lots of money for it. It's a bit of a terrible working environment. I'll give you that. But at the end of the day, it's money, and I'm basically quite a nice, chatty person, as you can gather. So I'll get on right about it. Yeah, I like it. I work retailing, no longer fear hell. I was up this morning. I had to go up and do blood tests for my kidney problems, and I did actually sit in a waiting room for the best part of an hour and a half. Okay, Goat Fam, it's nice to see you anyway, and join us when you can. Honestly, I appreciate it when you can come and see us, and if you can't, that's fair enough. Right, so we got Terrier stock. Can we do that? No, we can't. We got pristine. Yeah, we can do that. So we got a pristine rifle. Oh, now let's have a look and just see what that does. Excellent accuracy, high range, low damage. And that one does high damage. So I think we're going to keep the sniper one, but keep this one here. Right, sorry, I'm just going to check one more time to see what other weapons we've got here and what we can do with them. Yep, there it is. I did all my laundry this morning. Right, so let's check. So we've got an Leamington. We would like a Lee number 4, and we've got a pristine anyway. So Leamington or Lee number 4 is what we need now. Is that rusty? Is ours rusty? No, that's stock. So we would need another rusty one of those. Oh, we've got 2 rusty ones of those. Well, that's right. We'll have a pristine one of those then. Where are we? There we go. Oh, what are you doing, man? I've got a feeling it won't let us pick up that one. So let's put this one away. No, we can't do that either. Well, let's put this one in storage at the moment. And then get these 2 out. That one. So now we should be able to craft another Leamington. Why can't we do that? Says we need some gun oil for a start. What sort of work do you do in the medical field? Right, let's put these 2 back for the time being, so we've got some gun oil. I should be able to. Why can't I craft that? Oh, 2 different guns, that's why. Leamington 12 gauge. Leamington 12 gauge. Well, why can't we do it then? Right, let's have a look at this again. We should be able to craft that. Right. So we need gun oil, basically. Right, as soon as we've got some gun oil, there's none here. Okay, well, let's go into the interchange and see what's the face. I can't go through a window. And then maybe we can pick up some gun oil in there. No, good for you, my friend. Good for you. It's really good that people go prepared to put themselves out like that for other people. So we've got to go into. Oh God, here we go. Sorry about your eyeballs on this one. Right, I think that's it. Oh, you work from home. Superb. Good work if you can get it. We're back out again. We're back out again, aren't we? Where are we going here? We want to go to central processor, which is this way. Okay. Here we go. Right, we're going back out again. I know she's in here somewhere. Why do I always get so lost in these games? Oh, perhaps we want to go through this way. That's it. We want to go through this way. Knew it was in here somewhere. Got to go down there later. I know we have. Right. Okay. Let's keep going then. It doesn't scare me anymore. It used to, but it doesn't anymore. Right, where are you? Garrow, you're over there. Superb. Have we searched him recently, or is there nothing in there? He just had to do battery, didn't he? Okay, Garrow, I've got your stuff. Yeah, I've got them. Yeah, give me some gun oil.
Security concerns, you see. Can't have any of Tom, Dick, or Ivan taking these for the light reading. Robots, unsurprisingly. What you saw there are the fruits of our labour. The material extracted from the Oberon site has many remarkable qualities. Superconductivity.
Yes, I do. It means they conduct electricity really easily.
Well, let me tell you, it permitted all sorts of wonders to be performed. It enhanced our use of atomic power 100-fold and gave
Is that a good thing?
robotics and synthetic intelligence. Those robots. Now listen, I have an offer for you. While you were off fetching my notes, I've been trying to extract what data I can from here. Information was buried, almost as well as the site itself when the quarantine was called.
Oh, mate.
Now, I have unearthed some of what I need. But it has become clear that the most
Of course it is.
elsewhere. Many of those records were kept at an external data store at the Casterfell Dam. Given your success so far.
No. No, I'm not going to.
There's a positive cornucopia of information there. More than enough to satisfy even your curiosity. Well, what do you think?
Give me some gun oil. Why do I feel like there's strings attached?
The point of a bargain is that both sides undertake obligations. Of course there are strings attached. That is the way of the world. Listen carefully. Much of our data was stored at the depot site. It should still be accessible if you can get the memory cores operating once more. All the answers your heart desires are there, I assure you. Two important points, however. Once you're done, you must run a particular command or all your efforts will be wasted. Gen-era. G-E-N-E-R-A. Note it exactly. Secondly, you must not take anything out of that bunker.
Why?
Overstate that this is all highly classified. Now, here's the key card. The bunker is out in Casterfell Woods by the dam. I'll mark it on your map.
Of course it is. Right, so what we want to do now is find some gun oil, because I want to make a couple of those. Do I want to go to Slattendale? Do we want to go to Wyndham Village? Yeah, let's go to Wyndham Village. I'll tell you for why I want to do that, because I want to try and get around to these some of these places where we've got Easter eggs about British subjects, because that's one of my favourite things to do in a game is look at Easter eggs. All through there. All right, okay. We've got rid of all the Chris's, I think, and we want to get out of there. Wyndham Village. There we go. Of course, we've got to come back and get some gun oil so we can make rifle. What have we actually got in the way? Oh, we've got a stock one of these. I better go and get the stock one back and then put those two away, so we can do that. Once we've got some gun oil, we'll have to come back here at some stage. Or do we have two? Let's have a look. Got the Leamington, so two rusties we can make into, yeah, so we put them back. and that one, and we get the, I think we've got a pristine, which we can take out of there. That's not pristine. Right, I must go to the loo. Bear with me while I just pop off. I'll be back in a minute. Right, sorry about that. Right, yeah, what we'll try and do today, as I said before, is try and get these Easter eggs done, which means I need my mobile, which is here, funnily enough. So let's go in there, and then get into there. Some of these I've already covered, so I won't go into them again, but these are the ones I've picked up that are new. Right, right, so first one, which is the one I've been looking for, 39 2E and 73.7 in Skeletmore. Right, so it means we're going to have to do a little bit of travelling. Now, Skeletmore was down here somewhere, wasn't it? I believe there's a way out. If I remember rightly. Right, let's have a look at this. Skeletmore exit this way. Right. Data store alpha, we don't need that. Here we go. Skeletmore. Oh, wait, so we've got to go through there. We should have gone out previously into Skeletmore. We'll go back and find her. And then Slattendale. Must be this one then. It is. Oh dear. Well, we can't get out that way then. Well, we can get out to Wyndham Village like we were going to anyway, and then get back there. There are a lot of Easter eggs about, but it's just a question of finding them. And a lot of them are scattered all over the show. So, data store alpha, we've been there. Right, so back out this way again then, and make our way to the train station. Well, that's not it. Castfell Woods, Wyndham Village, back this way. Oh, I've got to go the other way, haven't we? Duh. Wyndham Village, that way. Mr. Turning. Right, okay, so let's get back out of here. Keeping our eye out for gun oil, of course. So we can come back and pick those 2 rifles up and have a pristine shotgun. Should be fun. Now the train thing is here as well, so we can just come out there, go straight to the train, and then into Skethermore, and then we'll have a look. Let's get down this way so they don't annoy us. Go this way so we can get down there, and then where was it? I know it's around here somewhere. Oh, it's up there. Jumped over the top of it. Right, okay, so let's get to Skethermore, and then we'll go and find this the first one is well known across the world, even if you're not British, so we'll go there and then see what we're getting on with after that. I love this system. It's very Victorian, very steampunk. Right, so we want to go to Skethermore. Skethermore. We want to go to a specific area in Skethermore. Hello, baby. Hello. We're there. So let's go to this place. We want to go to 39.2, 73.7. Good job, they've got map references on here. So where are we? 38. .38, 39, 73.7, so we're a bit far up. Uh, 39.2, so I'm going to be over this way somewhere there, and then 73.7 be down this way. Somewhere there. 39.3, 73.7, so I want to be a little bit further down this way. That'll do. 39.2, 73.7, close enough. So we've only got to head right away across to the east, basically, which is obviously going to have loads of stuff in it, getting our way. Yep, I've slid down there and head over this way somewhere. I think it's up around that area somewhere. We'll have a look anyway. Now these are soldiers, so we don't necessarily need to talk to them. Now just keep your eye out up there somewhere. We're looking where the dot is there. At some point we should see something familiar. Although if I've already been past it, you might not see it. I know mine, like I've already been here and it's already happened. Damn. I think I might have already done this. Anyway, what's supposed to happen is up there you see a blue box. And that blue box is basically a TARDIS. And as you get near it and you make your way up the levels to where it's supposed to be, you hear the TARDIS, like the TARDIS making its iconic travelling noise, and then it disappears. So I'm going to go up there anyway, but I think I've already done it, which is a bit of a damn squibment. I apologise immensely. I thought that was going to be quite surprising for you guys, and there it was gone. Is that it? Is this the place we want to be? Right, let's do the get that equipped, and then we can go under there and right. Is there any way up there? No, there's not. Well, I think it's safe to say it's already gone, actually. I might be wrong, but if we keep going, there may be other areas where it might be. But everything's pointing to be in this direction, so... okay, I'm fairly sure that's where the TARDIS was anyway. It looks like I've already been past here. Maybe I heard the TARDIS noise even and did it that way. Anyway, let's go in and see if they've got any gun oil in here. Maybe we can make it... This is the interchange for this area. Well, I'm sorry about that. That's a bit of a damn screw. I was really looking forward to showing you guys that, and it's just not there. So, yeah. British Atomic Research Division. Well, nobody's stopping us at the moment. Central processor. Is that door open there? Top the bastard. That's a Welsh speaker person type dude. Well, back here again, so that's not the case, obviously. What's in here? Anything? Got bits and pieces here by the looks of it. Oh, I haven't used those. I'll have to use those training stimulants because we can get another skill. At the moment, what I really want is gun oil. I don't know if that's going to happen. Right, so let's go down this ladder. I'm very annoyed about that Doctor Who thing. I really am. Oh, something else down here. Don't know what I'm doing this for because I know it's going to be dangerous. Really? Is that it? Ah, no. Oberon. We can open that up. Oh, we've got another interchange here. I didn't have a look actually, see if I've got any gun oil in the chute. There might be something, but that's not something that I think you get in the game. Right, so that's open. Let's see what's in here. We'll open the gate anyway. something else that we've already got. Oh, so I've got to leave resolve there. God knows what's in here though. We'll soon find out, I expect. Well, I don't like the look of that because there's one of these guys there already. Two of these guys. Right, maybe come back to that later. I want to try and get some gun oil and get these guns sorted out. I want to get pristine weapons as much as possible, to be honest. Because they are more powerful, shall we say. You would have thought they would have gone down and got rid of those creatures, wouldn't you? Bearing in mind they're supposed to be soldiers. So let's get back out of here and try and find some gun oil. And in the meantime, I'll look up the next Greg. Okay, so the next one, we've done the TARDIS. So yeah, we've done that. Okay. Actually, it does say where the thing was. You approach it from the right angle. Let's just try one more time. Is that it? Oh, it's got to be this area, isn't it? I'm fairly safe in saying it's gone now, but it's worth a try having a look. It's up there somewhere, I would have thought. Because there is something else there when it's gone. But there again, maybe that goes as well. I don't know. We shall see. Nope, that's not it either. Right, I'm on a bit of a no-hope here. I mean, I was just kind of hoping it'd be there for you guys because it's quite a cool Easter egg to put in there. And it's just not happening by the looks of it. It should be somewhere here. I can't remember actually playing the game and hearing a Doctor Who sound sort of thing, but I'm not denying that it might have been there. I can't go that way. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that because I don't think it's worth wasting my time anymore. So let's go and see if we can find another one that is there. Knowing my luck, I'll probably be playing the game again later on and it'll be there for bold as brass, but you never know. Okay, next one then. How? Ah, right, okay, yes. Northwest of Slattendown, of course it would be, wouldn't it? So let's go back to the train station, which I believe is in this area. Yep. That's the only problem with live streams. I'd like to be able to show these things as they're part of the game, but you can guarantee they'll never show up when I want them Right, go around this bridge. Oh, that bloke's voice does my head in. Alright, we're heading down there now. Keep your nose clean, eh? Okay, I'll try and keep my nose clean. We're heading exactly where we want to be, actually, because it says up there that the train station's around here. If this isn't there, I'll give up.
Not sure about you.
Yeah, me neither.
Let's not have any trouble.
Who's giving you trouble? It's up there. This one's a bit more obscure, but you might know it if you're a fan of British TV. I love the atmosphere, the sky particularly. Oh, can we get in there? Well, I wonder, because this is part of a quest. Get them all radio tower key card. What's this say? God, it's in a nearby bunker, of course it is. Right, anyway, I'm not going to get distracted. We know that it's there now. Or at least we'll know when we get there. And we want to go to there. And we want to go to Slattendale. Is that one? Right, off we go again. And this time we want to go to the convoy wreckage. Let's have a look at the map. And the convoy wreckage will be where? Your entrance, trader camp, rail yard. Just see if it shows us where. We come to the convoy wreckage. Sewer tunnels, Wyndham Village, interchange. So it's in the northwest. It's up here somewhere then. Is that it? There it is. Right, okay, so we've got to go over there. I'll put a weapon in just in case. We'll have the sniper rifle for the moment. That's it. This way. Okay. Got any gun or?
Hello again.
I bet she hasn't. Nope. Okay.
You need anything?
So we've got to go up there. And we've got to keep our eye upwards at the moment, I think. No, don't you go dark on me. She's all right. That was in bushes towards the bridge. Oh, this one's not there. I'm going to be most annoyed. Oh, there it is. Right at last. Right at the top of the road there, you can see there is a yellow car with an armchair strapped to the top with a skeleton in it. Now, this is a tribute to the TV series Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean was played by Rowan Atkinson. He was always getting into all kinds of weird and wonderful adventures. And this particular one day decided to strap an armchair to a car and take it for a drive. I think he had a steering wheel attached to it, so he could drive from the top of the steering wheel, from the top of the armchair. And needless to say, it didn't end well. But this is a bit of a nod to Mr. Bean. You can look it up if you want. It's quite funny. Rowan Atkinson is a very good comedian. So yeah, there's a tribute to Mr. Bean. Now, next bit. Yeah, I'm having one of those days today. My phone won't work properly. So that's that one. We actually found one. That's amazing. Apparently it's got an oar sticking. That's it. It's got an oar sticking out the side of it. Fair enough. Right. Okay. Now Wyndham Village itself. I don't need to go anywhere for this one. If you know British literature, you will know that if you know this game, you'll know there are triffids here. Triffids are massive plants that poison you from a distance, and triffids were first heard of in a book called Day of the Triffids, which is by John Wyndham. So there you go. That's Wyndham Village, which is an Easter egg in itself. And I say there's quite a few of those things in the quarantine zone itself. So that's that one. We know about the 40 Towers Hotel in Wyndham Village because we've done that loads of times. The village sign is reminiscent of 40 Towers sign. Dead parrots and fall candles, we know that one. So we're and I killed myself then. Right, okay, so also in Wyndham Village, and we're going there now. There is something else that's reference to a famous British icon. Oh, what I wouldn't give for fast travel in this game. Honestly, I really would. So we're going to go back to the map again. And we want to go to Wyndham Village, which is... No, that's not it. I'll go up there instead. Yep. We'll go that way then. Over the bridge. Might have a search for some gun oil first, but I doubt there'll be any here, to be honest. I think we've been to this place several times. I love the rusty bike there. Actually, can we go to Wyndham from here? I think we can. Might be straight over there. Where is Wyndham? Yeah, okay, head straight over there. So it's in this direction. Right, okay. The water up close is really good in this game, but the water, like as it looks there, is not particularly good. Probably better on my other computer. My other computer. Oh, got me. My other computer is a 4060. We were talking to my son about this the other day, and we were talking about how good new graphics cards really are. I mean, the question you got to ask yourself is the human eye capable of distinguishing the kind of differences that a graphics card makes? I was saying to him that this screen I'm sitting here watching now is a 23-inch, 22, 23, something like that, and there's very little difference between the graphics in this bit on this monitor and the graphics in my 4060, because the screen there's only 15.6 inch. And we came to the conclusion it's just about bragging rights, basically. So you can say, I've got a new 5060 super duper, whizzy computer and all that sort of thing. And I tend to agree. So perhaps I didn't need to buy that, but I wanted a graphic. Well, I wanted to have bragging rights, basically. Not that I've used it. I mean, with things going on at the moment, I've got virtually no time whatsoever to play on the game, any games on it. Right, so we want to go now to the hello robot. We want to go now to the store where the 4 candles were, and that has got another icon in it. Where are we? Going down here a sec, so it's just round the corner. Now, if you go into the village store, where you'll recall we killed everyone and there's no one in there, basically, there is another thing to see. So let's go in. So this is the village store, and this is where there are 4 candles, which is the... yeah, this is it. I mean, basically, the Steam Deck actually is a bit of a bod as far as graphics are concerned. Apparently, they actually halved the pixels, so you can say you've got double the pixels when in fact you've only got, it's ridiculous. I say, I mean, graphics wise, especially with my eyes. I mean, I've had cataracts. Now I've got problems that are caused by cataracts aging, and also I have to wear glasses because I've only got single vision lens, which is distance vision. So close up I have to wear glasses anyway. So it's wasted on me, even if they are better. Right, so there's your 4 candles. I don't recall Ronnie, 2 Ronnies did a thing about a guy came into a hardware shop and he was asking for various things, and one of them was 4 candles, and the guy thought he meant 4 candles when in fact he meant fork handles. So that's a little nod to that. But over on the counter is a cage, and in that cage is a dead parrot, which is a nod obviously to the famous dead parrot sketch from John Cleese. And just to rub it in, there's a couple more parrots there, stuffed ones, but this is the dead parrot. This parrot is no more, it ceased to be, it's a stiff, bereft of life, he rests in peace, and so on. Right, let's get out of here and we'll find the next one. Honestly, I mean, I really can't see what difference it makes. I mean, the graphics look good because they're smaller. I don't know whether I can get them out. The text and so on is much crisper because it is a 4060, and that is going to make everything look better, but only in sense of when there's text on the screen, or like, for instance, I'm looking at that tree in the background where the leaves are blowing, and it does that on mine as well, and it might look a tiny bit better from how many times you sit there staring at a tree to see the foliage moving. So there you go. Anyway, so that's that one. The pubs, we've already done that one. If you go into the Grendel's Head Inn, on the wall upstairs there is a plaque with kind of league table of darts teams, and all the names of those dart teams are from British soap operas. So you've got the EastEnders pub, which is the Queen Victoria. You've got the wall pack from Emmerdale. They're all there. I've already done that, covered that in another video if you want to go back and have a look at that. Right, okay, and then after that, the zombie shark. Now let's have a look at this because this one sounds interesting. I've never seen this before. It's in the docks. So let's go down there. Now this one, the docks, is actually where you go to start the DLC. I'm not doing that yet. I'll show you where you start the DLC. The only reason I know is because I played bits of the DLC before, but that's even tougher than this bit. So we go out towards the docks. Lakeshore Drive, I think that'll take us down to the docks. Steam Deck's fine. I mean, the Steam Deck is, this is the thing. I mean, at the end of the day, do you really need to have all these famous, wonderful graphics if all you want to do is play a game and you can see the game? And I'm as guilty as anybody else because I did buy a 4060 laptop because it was a 4060 laptop, and I don't really need it. In fact, I've hardly used it. I will play on it, but it's just a question of deciding when I'm ready to play a game on my own, sort of thing. Anyway, but what we're looking at is over in this direction. Over there is a boat. And that's how you get to this is the guy that will take you to the DLC. But also here somewhere, I'm not sure where it is, but let me have a read. Small blue submerged boats. That'll be this one. There is, apparently, somewhere here. Over here somewhere. Well, I can't really see it, but I'm sure it's probably around somewhere. Anyway, there is apparently a blue shark here somewhere. Can we get in the boat? Nope. Oh, well, it's because the water's a bit iffy, but... Anyway, another disappointment because there is supposed to be a blue shark there. And it's a nod to Rebellion's other game in which one of the enemies you stand on the beach and a blue shark jumps out of the water at you. So that's one of their own little Easter eggs. Now, next thing. I want to get through these because... Oh, hang on, it's not. It's a very small blue boat. Right. Walk out onto the wooden pier and down to the right. Is there another pier? Is there another pier here at all? I thought there were two. This appears to be the only one. There's another one sunk there. Another one there. Right, it doesn't look anything like what I've got here, so it's no, I can't see anything there. There's supposed to be a shark here anyway. They're not doing very good on these, are they? Right, the prisoner. Right, okay. I must admit, I'm well disappointed so far. All these Easter eggs, unless they've been edited out. Right, so just a little south of the zombie shark. Find a building with various benches outside. South, this way somewhere. Hmm. Be in there, obviously. Well, I don't know what I'm doing here. It shows, doesn't it? Or is that another? Or is that the pier? Or is that where we just been? No, there's two piers. I thought there were. Right, okay. Let's try that pier then. I know I'm ridiculous. Keep trying to sort out these Steam decks. I've just been reading the chat again. I know it's ridiculous me keep on looking for these Easter eggs, but they are quite fun. So perhaps this is the one then. Another one over there. This is the one then. I think there's, is that it? No, that's not it. Yeah, I've got a crate here though. Any shotgun ammo? There's nothing there. A bit cake there. Right, let's have a good look round here. Oh, there it is. There's the zombie shark. Right, so we found the zombie shark, people. Anyway, that is a nod to one of their own games. Now, this is the building we want for the next one. And in the building, or outside the building, there should be, there you go, a chess set. And this is a nod to a British science fiction series of the 60s, which Diana mentioned a little while ago. And it's to do with a program called The Prisoner, where a guy's taken from his normal life and is literally transported to this weird place where he's just one prisoner, and he's constantly chased around by a white ball, as you can see on the chess set there. And he's always saying, "I am not a prisoner, I am a free man." So that's The Prisoner. Again, you can look that one up. So that's that one. Oh, the reason for 2 and 6, by the way, the Roman numeral, I can't point. The Roman numerals 2 and 6 is because the protagonist in this is number 2 is the person who is doing the imprisoning, and number 6 is the person who's being chased. And he's the one who's always saying, "I'm not a prisoner, I'm a free man." Now this next one I've never found, but I'm going to. So we want to go back to Skedarmore again. Lots of running around here. Sorry about that. Do we need? I think we need live ourselves up with a cup of tea. So let's go back to the railway. I want to find this one myself so that I don't miss out, because it's quite a good nod to a certain program that you may not be aware of in your various areas. Want to go to the trains down that way, so let's turn right. I'll mark it anyway. Right, go down that way, and then get up there. Right, okay. Oh, it's a ginger. No, go away. Some really good old-fashioned British signs here. Now I know we need to go up this way to get to the train station. Oh, shut up. And the train station is up by the church here. What do you mean going mad? Oh, excuse me, got an itch. I think they could put a few more of these stations about. They probably won't. Skeathermore we're going to, so this is this one. And then we've got to go to a certain area in Skeathermore. But while doing that, I'll just have a quick look. Midsummer Isle is a nod in itself, actually. It's the DLC for this game. And it's a nod to the Wicker Man, old British science fiction film. Mostly famous for starring Edward Woodward as someone who goes to an island to investigate a killing. Also quite famous for a young lady called Britt Eklund, shall we say, removing her clothes. So that's worth looking at. So let's just see where we need to go. Of all these ones, TARDIS is the one that annoys me a bit. And the zombie shot on the prisoner. There it is. And we've got to go to 43.8, 76.7. 3.8. So over there. So that kind of area. And 73.7. We're nearly there, actually. 43.8, 73.4. That would do. Right, so let's get over there. And then we can search for the rest. Over that way. Somewhere here. Right. Eastern border, yeah, it will be eastern border. So it's over that way somewhere. So one of the cats is making some weird noises. I didn't see this before. Is there anything in there? No, can't get in there. Right, so we're looking on, I think, on the cliff tops up here. What's up, Daisy? Go back into the map again. It's around here somewhere. So we want 43.8, which I've already got, and 73.7, 76.7. Right, okay. Probably why then it's up here somewhere. So it's there. Right, okay. So off we go again. We'll get there, I promise. The cats are having a good old yowl at each other.
Lower that weapon before things get worse. Piece of cake. Let's be having this.
Right, let's kill those three. Have you got any gun oil? I want some gun oil. No, they haven't got any gun oil. Well, she hasn't anyway. He hasn't, sorry. Have you? Got a gun. You need some gun oil. Glue. Another Eastleigh hunting rifle. I've already got one of those. Right, and in there should be another one. I think we could do with one of those, but I'm not going to take it. Right, so where are we going now? We're going up here. It should be up on the hill there somewhere, I think. Where are we looking now? We must be pretty much there now. And there it is. Right, okay, this is another one. Now, this is a bit of an obscure one, so bear with me. I've read Terry Pratchett's. I have seen so much of it. I lived, eat and breathed Terry Pratchett for years. I've got all the books, literally all the books. I took it right from The Colour of Magic, which was a bit of a damp squib, but was nevertheless Terry Pratchett. And I took it right the way up to Going Postal. And the last one, of course, was Tiffany Aching, which was I Shall Wear Midnight, or Hatful of Sky, I think it was. And that was the one before he died. So, yes, Terry Pratchett's old father, excellent. Terry Pratchett, I'll recommend it to anyone. Anyway, this one. This is a program called Last of the Summer Wine. And it starred three old elderly characters. There was Foggy, Clegg, and Compo. And Compo's the one with the hat on, and the black cats were Compo and Clegg. And they were always getting into all kinds of, like Mr. Bean, always getting into all kinds of situations and getting old disgracefully, basically. And this is the one where they got a bathtub and put wheels on it and took it around the local village. And Compo's always got this thing with oh god, can't remember her name now. Kathy Starr played, it was excellent, and he'd always got this thing where he was flirting with her and she hated it. Nora Batty. So yeah, recommend that if you ever get a chance to watch a bit of Last of the Summer Wine. That'll do you. I've been looking for that one for ages actually. I am cheating, I must admit, but I just want to get all these in, and then I can concentrate on playing the game later. Where are we? Okay. See it Last of Summer Wine. Right, yeah, another one I've been looking for ages, and that is in Casterfell Wood. Why does it have to be so far apart? Right, so back to the... actually, what I am going to do before I go any further, not kick someone, I can do all these skills, and I want to do at least one today. Throwables, we don't do throwables generally. Firearms. No, that'd be bows, we don't do bows. Quiet movement. Melee damage. Do more damage to unaware enemies. Oh, we'll have that one. Right, okay, got more health now. Super. Right, so we want to go back to the train place. Train. You know what I mean. Which is now down there. And then we'll go and do the next one. And that is one that you might recognise. And I know exactly where this one is actually when we get there. So where are we going? Down that way. Okay. Again, look at those graphics. Nothing wrong with those graphics, apart from because it's a bigger screen. Oh god, here we go. Because it's a bigger screen, maybe that they're a bit more. Oh, I know what I'm talking about. It doesn't seem to be a major difference or any graphics. I'm quite happy playing it on this. They're all on high graphics in this game anyway, and mine's only a 1660 in this computer. 1660, I don't know whether you would be aware of it, but 1660 is almost the same as a 20 series, apparently, according to my son, who's a bit of an IT whiz. So, yeah, there's not a vast amount of difference. It's like I was reading this one, oh, there it is, this one that I bought, the 4060, is limited to 45 kilowatts. No, 45 watts. Anyway, it's limited in the amount of power it can use, which basically means even though it's a 4060, it is roughly equivalent to a 3080 Ti. Right, so where are we going? And once again, I'm so sorry to do this to you. I mean, I'm just want to get these out of the way because they're bugging me when I'm sitting in the evening thinking, oh, I must do Casterfell. I must do a Easter egg video. Never get around to it. Terry Pratchett. Oh, I don't know. I'm surprised nobody's mentioned him before. Some of my earliest sort of philosophy is built on Terry Pratchett's teachings. I always remember Vimes, Captain Vimes, his economic theory based on boots. And the theory goes that an average copper in Ankh-Morpork earns about $10 a month and can only afford to buy really, really cheap boots. So he buys boots, and then when they wear through, he puts bits of cardboard in the bottom until that wears through, and then and so on and so on. So basically, he's sort of always in a state where his boots are not watertight, and he can't afford to buy a new pair. Whereas a rich person can afford to buy new boots whenever they feel like it. So a rich person buys a pair of boots and it'll last him for 10, 15 years. And the difference is that the copper is constantly replacing his boots, and they're always wet. And the rich person's got dry feet, and it probably lasts for like 10, 15 years. So yeah, I know I can't explain it like Terry Pratchett does, but basically what he's saying is that the rich can afford to buy stuff that will last forever, and that's why they're rich. Whereas the poor can't, and that's why they're poor. Right, okay, so next one then. This one is 23.6, 76.7. 23.6, 76.7. Are we in the right place? Yeah. We've got any 23. I think we're in the right place here. On the northern border of Casterfell Woods. Oh, there it is. 23.6 you'd be up here somewhere. And 76.7. Up in the 90s there. Okay. Let's assume that's supposed to be 96.7. No. I think I know where it's supposed to be looking anyway, but where are we at the moment? We could go up there, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. He's a trader. We've been there. I think we must have been. Yeah, Hogfather. I mean, it's basically Terry Pratchett's Christmas story, isn't it? I mean, it's amazing. Susan Stowe Hellett is probably one of my favourite characters from the book as well. Susan Stowe Hellett is Death's granddaughter, which is a bit strange because Death can't have kids, so he can't have granddaughter, but she is. Basically adopts a boy called Mort, who goes with him and basically ends up marrying his daughter Isabel, and they have run. They end up in a granddaughter called Susan. What's this? Ooh. Never been in there. Oh God, they come with me. I've got lots of life now. It won't last long by the looks of it. I've completely lost track of what I'm supposed to be doing now. Well, I'm having a look at this one again because I think they've got the stuff muddled up here. They definitely sit on the northern edge of Skedamore, which we are. Oh yeah, this is. Well, we'll get onto the main road. Where is that? It's here somewhere. Yeah, this is where we need to be. So we want to go to here. I'm gonna die, you bugger. Okay. I think I missed that one, but I'm not entirely sure. Right, okay, what's this? Oh, one of these things. Damn. First time I died trying to find you an Easter. I hope you appreciate this. I'm trying to find you guys an Easter egg and you'll... Yeah. Right, okay. Some of you might actually recognise this, but I'm not sure because it's a very old Easter egg. Right, okay, so where are we going? We're going to the main road again. We are off. Let's try going down to this area then. think they're getting the error. Hello, Diana. Welcome in. I'm just doing Easter eggs at the moment. I've done quite a few already, unfortunately, but I said I would, and I have done. Now, we want to get up to... I think up there.
We don't know what time to leave.
She's running away, bless her. Come on. Oh, really? Really? Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I've actually done a couple of upgrades in this episode, which I've actually, I think I've got a pristine rifle now and some pretty good, well, I've got some pretty good weaponry generally, actually. Right, okay. Let's have a look where we need to be. Try and go up this way then. Let's try and cross the river straight over there. So over that way. Okay.
Leave. I'm bleeding.
Damn right you are. Okay. Where are we trying to get out of here? I'll go this way. Trying to get up onto the main road, which is the other side, I think. Let's have a look. Where are we now? You could go directly east, which is over that way. We've got to come back here and do something at the dam for... We did get out of robotics, by the way. So I'll leave you to have a look at that later on, as I know you'll do. We did get out of robotics quite easily. Right, now where are we? Right, let's turn right and keep going to the main road. It is up here. I think we're already where we need to be, because this is another little Easter egg. And again, unless you're pretty au fait with English and British TV, you might not know it, but we'll find out. Thank you. And there it is. Right, over there, you will see 3 cars. They are supposed to be mini miners, which is a very popular car in the 60s. They got 6 skeletons in them, and it is a nod to a film from the 60s called The Italian Job, in which a group of people decide they were going to rob a bank, presumably. I can't remember the exact details, in Italy, and they use these minis to transport gold. And they named the crew that did the job as the Self-Preservation Society, although they haven't done a very good job of preserving themselves now. So that's The Italian Job, and the cars were that colour. I'm going to get a bit of life back into me. So let's get up here. Think that. Yep, that's the one. Right, okay, anything else? I'm not going to go on too much longer because I've already done 2 hours. But I want to do a few more if I can. Trouble is, you have to run everywhere, that's the problem. And the end of the film, The Italian Job, ends up with them all dangling over a cliff, that the cars are literally teetering on the edge of a cliff. Ah, this one's interesting. Are we in Casterfell? Where are we? We are, aren't we? That's all right. And this next one should be, I think, probably end it there because it's getting late. 20.9, 86.6. 20.9. That's there. 86.6 is down here. There. A bit further over. Somewhere there. Right, okay. So we can run down the main road, trying to avoid anything that comes at us. I'm finding stealth is immensely valuable in this. Because I'm not brilliant at combat, as you guys will know, even though I'm better now. I think this is just, are these, not sure what they are, we just stealth them. Oh no, they're right, they're not attacking us.
We don't know you.
Oh, they are attacking us. Okay, keep running. No, I'm not, I'm running. It's a difference. Pushing me luck would be not running. Right, so where are we now? We are a long way away from where we need to be. I think the most direct route would be go down to the very end of the road. This is a bit of an obscure one, actually. Oh yes, happy Thanksgiving to all my American viewers. Sorry, I didn't realise that was this week. We've been doing like what amounts to Black Month for days at work. But anyway, for all you guys in the US, happy Thanksgiving, and hopefully I'll be seeing you when the celebrations are over and you've all eaten your fill. Yeah, we're on the right sort of area. We want to go down now. This is what this will do for us. Oh, sometimes they let you slide down ladders, and others don't. So that wasn't one of them. Okay. So where are we now? It just broke my leg, I think. Right, so we want to go under that road now. So I want to go back to the west again. So to go over that way. Or does that just take us back up? This way. Oh God, taking more life off me than I can manage now. Ah, perhaps we can go this way. You know, so I've got more life by now. Yeah, I'm very grateful for your friendship as well, Diana. Sorry, I didn't spot that one, but I am very grateful for you. You've been with me since more or less the start, and I am amazed that you've been with me since the start, so I appreciate it. Right, okay. We don't have Thanksgiving in this country, we just have Christmas. And believe me, Christmas comes really quickly. Right, it's just, there's one over here. What's this guy got on him? Has he got any gun oil? No, he hasn't. Masterpiece of work. Right. No, I'm not going to be able to go through there. All I want to do is get over to a certain area, and it's just not going to happen at the moment unless I find another way through. Can I kill those? I wonder. Maybe I've got... right, okay, that's done that. Go up there. What have I got? Have I got any weapon? Yeah, I've got a lot of that's that. Let's equip that. All I want to do is get that little bit of the side there. Right. I wonder if I can actually kill him with weaponry. It's that first one. Now I've got to go and get my weapon again. Let's equip that. I'm going to have a job getting through here. I don't have to get rid of these things. Their radiation. Oh, unless I can... Have I got a radiation? Oh, perhaps I can craft a radiation proof. It's poison, isn't it? Perhaps I can craft poison resistance. Let's have a look. Poison. Well, we've got the stuff for it. Right, so let's first of all use that. And I don't know how much of a buff it gives us, but still kills me. What does it kill me with? Infection. Right, okay. I think we have to find another way west, to be honest. That's not going to happen. Let's go up here then. Oh, we're back to the ladders again. Okay, let's try going another way then. That's time 2:05. Yeah, I'll give it another 15 minutes or so, then I'll probably stop there. Haven't spent any time with the cats today, bless them. They'll be sulking because we're not going to be here tomorrow either. That reminds me, I won't be doing a stream tomorrow. Simple reason is that I've got we're going on a trip to see the Christmas lights in London, like a coach trip, and well, basically, I won't be here tomorrow afternoon. It'll be sort of like between 1 and, well, 6 or 7, I would imagine. So, yeah, just bear with me because I'll be back on Thursday, I would think. I don't know you either. Shut up, woman. Oh, nearly killed myself there. Oh, thank you. Well, where can we go from here? It's only like we'll be sitting in a coach with about 40 other people, I'd imagine, just looking at Christmas lights. So, yeah, looking forward to it. Right, so let's have a look at the map again and see where we are. Oh, we're going the wrong way. Duh. Right, I've got to go back all that way now. Hey, that raven looks pretty evil, doesn't it? That old thing, Lewis Carroll thing. Why is a raven like a writing desk? Run! No, I'm not a threat. Not at all. Ignore me coming through. No, what am I doing? We're in the sort of right area. We just got to come off this road at some point. There must be a bit at the end where you can go back down, I would think. Otherwise, there's no point in the road being here. Yeah, we can go down there by the looks of it. When is Thanksgiving exactly? Perhaps you could let us know. I don't know exactly what day it is. It's I know it's sort of in November, but I really don't know what day. Right, now where are we? Map, here we go. And we want to go to the east. That's west. That's east. And what about the rest of the way? Oh, God, what am I doing? That's west, isn't it? Oh, dear. Phil, what are you doing? You know, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous today, and I am frequently. Right, so I want to go this way now. I thought I was getting further away. Got a delivery coming today as well. I've got to start to at least 10 o'clock to wait for it. I'm getting a controller. Thursday the 27th, 28th is Black Friday, yeah. I know about Black Friday because we seem to have inherited it in this country. Right, okay. So, yeah, I know all about that. Right, so you want to go down that way somewhere. Yeah, Black Friday, we sort of inherited it to a certain degree, not a vast amount, but we certainly have a lot of sales on around about this time of year. Where are we going? Right. Now die. Die. Right, okay. Cloth, bread, Cornish pasty, don't want a sickle. Right, okay. Water, bread, don't want a hatchet. And cloth, right, okay. We want to go down this way now. Right, let's try and run across the river without getting killed by fishes. Well, we were lucky. Yep. Okay, so it's down this way now. Or maybe up there. Right, okay. People do tend to get very entitled around this time of year, especially the people that are sort of after one particular present or a particular item for Christmas or for Thanksgiving itself. This is a right nightmare, this one. It's got to be up there somewhere. Probably be easier if I explain what I'm looking for, but I like to do a little surprise, basically. We over the tripwire. Can we get up there? No, we can't. I still... there's the trippy we were talking about earlier. There must be a way up here. I hate these where there's no way up. We're back there again. Of course we are. So it's up on top there somewhere. Am I going around in circles here? Right, okay. Yeah, there are not nice people about sometimes. And I'm in the store I work in is a fairly local place, and we know most of the people that come in. But there's always the ones that do it's a haven for shoplifters, like detagging items. It just amazes me that people are so narcissistic. They think that they get away with these things, you know. Right, you watch me die now. Oh, I got rid of him. No, we want to get... I know it's best if I just tell you what I'm after here, because I don't want to leave you in suspense. There is a pile or a stone, and it's got a sword stuck in it. And those of you that know the story of King Arthur, the once and future king, basically the once and future King Arthur had to pull a sword from a stone. And it's probably just best if I leave it at that now, because I'm not getting anywhere with this so far. Next time I'll get back to Atomfall, I'll be doing normal stuff, but it just doesn't seem point in going around in circles here. So thanks for watching, everyone. It's appreciated, and I will get back to you hopefully on Thursday. Let's just kill ourselves, shall we? Get these few people dead. Hello? You'll suffer. There you go. Farming knife. Okay, have they got anything worth eating? Yes, they have. Don't want that. Don't want that. And then there's this one. with a knife. Okay. That shows into a nice safe area. Well, safe as it can be down here. And we'll start again next time doing some quests. I found quite a few of these, but the King Arthur one's a bit underwhelming anyway. Basically, all you do is you pull the sword from a stone, it breaks in half, and then you get a half sword as a melee weapon, but it's to do with that. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's it. I'm going to finish there. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, you know what to do. Like and subscribe will help the channel. And I'll see you again, hopefully, on Thursday, when we might be back with either Fallout 76 or Tomb Raider. So enjoy your weekend. Well, it's not weekend, is it? What am I talking about? Enjoy your week. Hope you, if you are doing Thanksgiving, enjoy that too, and have a bit of turkey for me. And I'll see you again on Thursday. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.